What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. I can't find my phone. One second. Where is my phone? Okay, got the phone. We're good. Welcome, everybody. Let's do this, shall we? Oh, is it just me, or is the music kind of loud? What do you guys think of the music volume? Oh, I can't tell you guys how excited I am that this is the final one. Dude, Darth Ostiff. Oh my gosh, man. It's too much. You've donated too much money, man. Thank you so much. Happy hump day. Hello from my mom and I. Well, thank you. Thanks to the two of you guys. Hope you're having a good day. You guys want to know what I've been doing since I woke up this morning? Taking apart Coruscant. Literally, I haven't done any videos, haven't exercised. I made a smoothie. I've just been taking apart Coruscant. It's ridiculous. All right, but enough about me. Let's welcome you guys. Welcome, Legos and Doggos, Darth Bricks, Clone Trooper, Johan, ATTE Productions, FF Gaming, Darth Bricks, G366, Van Star Wars, Medieval Mate, Republic Bricks Boy. Welcome, everyone. Admiral Tauntaun, of course, Darth Ostiff, Brickmaster the Clone, Gage Peterson, Commander Savage, Admiral. I already said hi to Admiral. I think that's everybody. FG, welcome. Oh, dude, Darth Ostiff, I totally forgot to send you the link. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm not even going to dismantle another piece until you have gotten that link. I apologize. I've had a lot going on, so as you can imagine, it just slipped my brain. Okay, I just sent you the link to the table, Darth Ostiff. And while I was there, I took a little peep at Instagram again. What do you guys think about the new sets that were revealed today? We've got the T6 Jedi Shuttle and then something else that I didn't even look at. I love that Jedi Shuttle. I freaking love it. In fact, I pre-ordered it. Let that sink in. I pre-ordered a Lego set, Lego Star Wars set. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that is the first Lego Star Wars set I've bought since either October or November of last year. So in 8 months, the first Lego Star Wars set I've bought in 8 months. Can you believe it? So, Bean Soup, welcome back. Appreciate you hanging out today. How you been? What you been up to in your absence from YouTube? Cheese on top. What's up? Mr. No More Sets. I knew someone was going to say that. I knew it. It's so funny. As soon as I put that video out, we've got this awesome T6 shuttle. The Venators coming out. I was like, I'm going to eat my words. Let's say it's more of a I'm away from active collecting, not necessarily not buying sets. I'm over here like, I probably won't even buy a Lego set ever again, or Lego Star Wars set ever again. And they dropped that beautiful, beautiful set. Love it. Tempted to pre-order the T6. It's good. I wanted to pre-order it because I knew it was going to be really hard to get that one. And so I decided to just pull the trigger on it now. completely just lost my train of thought. Look at that. Look at that beautiful chunk of wall. What was I gonna say? Dang it. How you doing today, Tech? Cheese on top as well. Welcome. I've been waiting for this vid. The final tearing down Coruscant stream. I've been waiting for it too. Literally, almost non-stop today. I've been tearing apart Coruscant. It makes me want to scream, go crazy, because I just keep pulling apart bricks, sorting, filling up bins, getting new bins, filling them up, and then I look, and there's still so much to do. It's ridiculous. Jedi Shuttle's a 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, minifig selection is dynamite. I actually don't even know what the price is. Do you guys know what the price is? I just hurried and pre-ordered it because I can always cancel the pre-order. That's the thing. It's I didn't commit to buying it, right? So I could let it sit for a few days and be like, you know what? I actually don't even like it that much. Cancel the pre-order. So I have the option to get it now right away. So I'll let it sit there because if you cancel your pre-order, then nothing lost. Can't stay the whole stream today. Weather is top tier, so we're gonna spend some time with the nieces. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta do it. You gotta get outside, enjoy friends and family. This beautiful weather. Don't blame you, man. What do you guys think of the new music? Rocking some new jams today. A little weird, but we'll see how it's going. How's your day going, dude? My day's brutal. Like I said, it's one thing dismantling a mock, it's another thing just constantly taking apart building after building, floor after floor. It's rough. I know, first world problems. It's still rough. Hey, ATTE from Italy, that's right. Coconut, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try to put out some good content for you guys. What do you think about the Ahsoka trailer? I haven't seen it. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna go in cold. Let's see what it's like. $80. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I've stopped saying when I give a critique of a set, I've stopped saying oh, but it's a little overpriced. Because for me, I know I'm going in thinking the set's overpriced because with the exception of the ATTE that came out, that's the last set I saw. Well, the Scythe was pretty reasonably priced, but it's so average for a set to be overpriced. I kind of assume we're already thinking that because obviously that is very true. But I think other than that, I think it's dope. I think it's an awesome set. Great minifig selection. Here's what I got the most excited about. Is the build is beefy. It's meaty. It's like the Ghost. It's an entire ship. Whereas, with the gunship, with that AAT we got, with a lot of the newer Star Wars vehicles, they're really scaling everything down. But honestly, I haven't really compared the two, but it looks about the same size as the last T6 Jedi Shuttle to come out. So I thought that was really cool. When will you announce your next large-scale mock? It is going to be officially announced on this Sunday. The video's already done actually and on the Patreon. So if you don't want to wait until Sunday, join the Patreon, then you get early access to it. Got it all planned out. That's what I've been doing Monday and Tuesday, which is planning the mock, getting it ready to go. I'm excited. I think you guys are going to like this one, and I'm going to like it. Most sets these days cost more than we'd like them to. Exactly. Exactly. Gone are the days of the mid to late 2000s where Lego was struggling out of bankruptcy and was trying to give us the best deal for the sets so we'd buy them. Now they can charge us whatever they want. They're at the top of the food chain, and that's just how it goes. I'm in Cleveland. Nice. Do you want the new gunship? No, I don't. But I'm happy that it's coming out for the people who want a gunship. Yeah, I think the 23rd is this Sunday, right? So the 23rd is when I officially announce what's going down. See you later, medieval mate. Sorry it's so late. These weekday streams are a little bit later, but if you want to join an earlier one, I stream every Saturday. Although I don't know what I'm going to be doing this Saturday. Ooh, I've got a new project that I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream build the whole thing. It's not a set. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tech. It's not a set. I didn't buy another one. but it's a, actually, did I announce it? I think I announced it on my Patreon, but I've got another large scale custom build. It's not my own design, but I've got the instructions. I bought all the parts. The reason I ended up going with this thing or this build is because I was looking at Coruscant and I was looking at the build and I was like, you know what? I think I could build another one of these. Like half of the parts I have from Coruscant, and there's just like some structural technic stuff that I need for the build. So I ended up buying it, all the pieces again, and it cost me 50%, about 50% what it would cost to build the whole thing. So I saved myself like 200 bucks. Nice. You will publish your new Star Wars manga on my birthday? Dude, what a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Valak. I'm getting it, but I'm selling Commander Fox. Yeah, I don't like Commander Fox in that set at all. If I do need the minifigs, I'll just go on Bricklink, which I have a perfectly good Palpatine already. I'm pretty sure it's the same Palpatine that's going to be in the set, and I really don't have any need for Padme. So, yeah, it's very similar vein to that Planet Tech, the attack shuttle streams. Same vibe. Hopefully, I'm gonna try stepping up my thumbnail game. Which brings me to a little question I want to ask you guys. It's funny, I talked to Tech about this just for a second. It was mostly just a comment in passing, but does what the stream thumbnail look like? How do I phrase this? Does a stream thumbnail influence you clicking on it? Because for me, if I want to tune into a stream, it's to hang out, it's to talk, it's to promote, it's to message, you know what I mean? There's so many different reasons to join a stream, but it's never because like I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see like, oh, that's a dope thumbnail. So I've never put too much effort into my streaming thumbnails, but I'm curious, like, because I'm just one person. Do you guys feel like does a stream thumbnail does that have any kind of influence or sway with you? Or if you're like, oh, I see the stream is scheduled, like I don't care what the stream thumbnail looks like, I want to join, or I don't want to join because I don't care about what's going on that stream. Let me know. I'd be curious because I would like to start putting more effort into my stream thumbnails, but I would like to know that, it's actually making somewhat of a difference. Also, welcome to Owen's Bricks for joining. How you doing, man? We were talking about the new T6 Jedi shuttle. I don't know if you've seen the images or not, but it looked freaking sick. I give it a 9 out of 10, honestly. 8 or 9 out of 10. Maybe 8.5. I'll say 8.5. 8? No. Let's go 8, and then when I have it in hand and build it, then I'll give my official thoughts. Let's see. I'm just going to do a poll, because it's always hard to gather just from people's comments. So let's pull it up, shall we? All right, I got to get out of the camera a second so I can type. 1 second. I'm having trouble like phrasing that question, so let me know if that makes sense. Coconut, would you also want a new turbo tank with all P2 clones and new updated Jedi Bob? Heck yeah. Sign me up. As long as it's not like $300 or something. Yeah, I always click stream because of the person who's streaming, not the thumb. See, I'm kind of that mindset of like, it's the thumbnail itself has no sway. I already know if I want to join or not. But I don't know. It could be the majority think differently. I think if the person is new to your channel, thumbnail might have some influence. I come to the streams when I'm available, regardless of the thumbnail. Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, not everybody has been around the channel for a while, so someone could have subscribed and like they're not really interested in the streams until they see like a dope thumbnail. So I could see that. Welcome, Scott. How you doing today? What do you think of the new T6 Jedi shuttle on the other set, which I don't even know what it is? Rebel Brick, welcome. I haven't been at streams recently. I've had some follow-up surgeries after carpal tunnel. Some things went south. It's great to see the last stream for Coruscant. Dude, are you feeling better? I hope things are turning around for you or getting better. Yes, it does have a very big difference. Well, yeah, I know it has a difference if you have a thumbnail. I'm meaning like the level of effort put into the thumbnail. Obviously, I put thumbnails from them. But because, you know, I could, like, basically my thumbnails are I take a picture of, like, the focus or theme and then just slap a little live at the bottom. But I could do, you know, sometimes I get a little fancy, but not often. Dubsy Bricks, how you doing? Coconut, I'm officially starting the petition for the set dude prob never, but who cares? What? I don't understand that. What do you think of the E-Wing and Starfighter? Is that the new set that got revealed as well? Because I honestly haven't even looked at it. I was so excited about the Jedi shuttle. I am doing much better than I was. Thanks for asking. This is a bittersweet moment. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Honestly, it's just sweet for me at this point. I'm so sick of having this thing built. I want to get on to new videos. Like, this will be the first time I've had this many parts and this much space to build. So I'm actually going to be doing some real fun mock challenge videos where I build some really big mocks as part of the challenge. I'm excited for you guys to see what I've got cooked up. It'll be unlike anything I've ever done before, which is getting hard to say. I'm actually thinking that a good stream thumbnail reused could be more effective than some lackluster ones each week. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Is I won't call them good, but you know, I'll put a little bit of thought into it, and then I'll just reuse it. Like building Coruscant, I'll try and take a really cool, compelling picture of Coruscant, and then, you know, I just use that throughout the whole series. Same with Utpal. Because before I'd like try and come up with these little ones each day, but I was like, it's kind of the same thing every week, so why not just pick one cool thumbnail and reuse it? So I think that's what I'm going to do with this next little mini project that I've got going on. It'll be just streaming. Like, I won't make any videos on it. It'll just be almost like a streamed mock series starting probably next Wednesday. So I'm going to try making like just, you know, a little bit better of a thumbnail. Let's see. I love that shot I used for my scare stream this week. I kind of wish I had just used it all the time. Yeah, exactly. Like, you get one good shot and then I think people will, you know, will come to expect it as well. Like, it doesn't throw them off of like, oh, this is new. What's this? Like, they'll know what to expect. Dude, ATTE production, I answered your question like 5 minutes ago. I'm announcing it this Sunday. This Sunday is the new mock project. Everybody listen up. The new mock is being announced this Sunday. See you later, Legos and Doggos. Thanks for joining. Jedi shuttle looks smaller. It looks the same size to me. I haven't seen them side by side yet, but it doesn't look smaller to me. You guys think I can get this whole bank taken apart today? Where? It's over there. Dang it. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a stream. A setup style would make it easier to tell. Do you mean like thumbnail wise? That's why I always put the little live icon down at the bottom, so people know it's a live stream. Wow, you hit 50K while I was away. Yeah, I hit 50K, I think it was about a month ago, maybe. I don't know. Super excited. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cockpit piece is a little smaller. Oh, I thought it was the same cockpit piece. I didn't really... I mean, here's what happened. I woke up. I slept terrible last night, so I woke up and I felt terrible. And I don't like to do this, but I typically will get on, you know, get on my phone right when I get up. And I saw pics of the Jedi shuttle. And I was like, oh, no way. It's fine. Like, we finally got official images. Oh, no. What happened was I turned my phone on and saw the notification for Solid Bricks video of, you know, the reveal of the sets. And I was like, no way. So I hopped on lego.com to see if you could pre-order it. Because I was like, ooh, this is something I want to have the option to buy later if I want. So then I pre-ordered it. So this was like, 10 seconds after I woke up. So I haven't really analyzed it super hard. But I think even if it is, maybe it is smaller, it still looked like it's a decent size. Like I'm happy. And I will say this, because I went on eBay later and I kind of want to buy the old one so I can compare them. And the old one's got some good figs. And the new one's more detailed. Like it's a better designed ship in my opinion. They're obviously it's the same model. But I still think the new one is better designed, which is part of the reason why I want to get it, because that does not happen very often with Lego. Nice, Coconut. Can't wait for your new mock project. Yeah, I'm excited. Very excited. Sorry, my phone has a decent chip in the keyboard, so Apple spell check goes whack. Oh, that sucks. That's gotta be annoying. Gotta shoot, just got off a plane, saw the live stream, so I wanted to say hi. Well, I think, wow. I think that. I appreciate that, man. Safe travels. Hope you can make it home safely. Thanks for popping in for a second and saying hi. It's always good to see you. Coconut, are you building a bank for Coruscant? No, I'm taking apart a bank for Coruscant. Hey, did anyone hear anyone doing Solid Brick Studio Super Tank Challenge? I know someone who is. I only know one person though. I don't know anybody else who is. All right, I have to go now. Thanks for joining, Clone Trooper. See you later. What does your hat say? It says Guadalajara. My favorite Star Wars planet is Naboo. Hey, Coconut, have you seen the update for Geonosis for Solid Bricks? No, I haven't. I have not seen it. I wonder, I was thinking the other day, because you know how he gets so much work done or progress done in between each update because he doesn't update weekly. This might be the first time we see a massive mock built in only like 8 video updates or 10 video updates, you know what I mean? Obviously he won't be finishing it next, but I feel like he's getting pretty he's getting there, you know what I mean? But he's only on week 7, whereas Coruscant or something takes 50 weeks. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of funny. Like you get this massive Geonosis mock and it's like week 10, the finale. I have to go now. See you later, ATTE. See you later, Darth Ostiff. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Enjoy it. $66 likes. Nice. All right, let me ask you guys this. What is the set you're the most excited for this summer? The Ahsoka set, the gunship, the Ghost, I mean, we can't really count the Venator as a summer set because, October, and it's still a rumor. Even though my guess is it's happening. Coconut. It would be good to compare the old one and new one and see what the actual difference is. Yeah, I thought that would be kind of fun. And I don't really do reviews that often, but this was one that I actually was like, I felt compelled or interested in doing a review, which doesn't often happen. So we'll see if it actually ends up happening. The old one is still kind of expensive. But we'll see. I've got an eye on a couple on eBay right now. Has to be the Ghost. I can see that. The Ghost is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the Ghost is like the Millennium Falcon of the Rebel series, like the most iconic ship to come out of there. Depends on the show for me. Meaning like if Ahsoka turns out really good or not. Coconut, you've been making a video how to make your mocks better, so yeah, I used your hill technique. Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed that video and found it helpful. I gotta do more tutorials. I haven't done any in a while. I'll have to wait for better pictures of the gunship before I make my decision. Wouldn't it be funny if like whoever had those images like had the wrong gunship, like they had like an old design and then the gunship dropped and it was like this dope ship. It looked incredible. For me, it's definitely the P6, the Jedi shuttle. That thing is awesome. Very nostalgic too. Tied between the Ghost and the T6. I gotta go grab a drink. My throat is burning up. So dry. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's good. Just what I needed. You guys ever tried this? Sparkling ice. It's my favorite thing to drink. They seem like a good fig selection. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing you can't argue with this summer wave is the figs suck. Like, dope lineup of minifigs. A dope lineup. Very solid lineup. Great minifigs too. Like, useful, like good to have minifigs. Not a ton of remakes, a lot of exclusives. I'll get one gunship and not interested in multiple. I'm trying to decide if I'll even get one. I love sparkling ice. Dude, it's so good. There's an off-brand too, Cascade Ice, that has more like kick to it. It's not as sweet. That stuff's pretty good too. Lemonade is the best flavor, I agree. Although they have a cherry limeade that is a close second for me. Can't stay to watch, but I hope you're having a great day. It's all right. It's been a pretty good day. Hope you have a good day as well, my friend. Bro got the ice drink, you know it. I had to do it. They fumbled with the gunship design this year. The bubble turrets on the wings are atrocious and the main bay doors don't open into two separate parts. I'm gonna wait to pass my judgment on it till I see official photos. Because you can't see any of that super well. Oh, what about Gringotts? Is anyone interested in that one? That came out as well. I know we don't have a ton of huge Harry Potter fans around the channel, but I didn't know if that one piqued someone's interest, maybe. I thought it was cool. For one, thought it was really cool. Like, that was one of the few times where I saw a Harry Potter set and was like, ooh, I could buy that. Oh, can I just watch Patreon? Nice vid. Nice. You hyped, Scott? Are you hyped or what? I haven't put the skit in it yet, so when it comes out on Sunday, there will be a skit at the beginning of the video. But I mean, you know, you guys got the main meat of the video early. I'm probably going to film the skit today or tomorrow. I have to buy a pizza for it, so maybe tomorrow. Looks good, but not sure how it'll stand up. I mean, if Lego built it and put it as a set, it'll stand up really good. Like, that's one thing you can't knock Lego for, is they design things. Like, I don't really own a single Lego set that was like, I'm like, oh, I can't touch it or pick it up. It's super flimsy. Like, they know what they're doing. They may be ugly, they may be overpriced, they may not look good, but they do their job. Gringotts is a good set. It's a pass for me. Not interested in Harry Potter. It's probably super expensive too, right? Hoip! What's up, iMakers? FEC Maker. Dan Dorsey, welcome. Wolfpack, we got a whole bunch of new people joining. Appreciate you guys coming. Did you see the P1 Fox variant? Yeah, I had never seen that before. 500 plus, that's insane. So do you know more about it, Cheese? Because all I saw was there's a variant. And does that mean like it's that same fox that came in the same Spider Droid set and some of the foxes were a different colored torso? Or is he some rare like gift with purchase or like exclusive minifig? Because I had never heard of him until a couple days ago. I'm not really sure which of Sydney's releases I like. By far, I think it's the Ghost. Not so much a fan of the gunship, but it doesn't do it for me. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people in the same boat. Not into Harry Potter at all, but it's an I love the creative nature of it. I thought it was really cool how like I had no thought that they would actually include the underground, just because didn't necessarily you know, I figured that would be tough, and you know I figured you know they do the bank right and you can add on yourself, but to actually include that whole underside too, I really like that. Will you ever do another collab with another YouTuber? Maybe. I'm watching you on my TV because I'm in a meeting. Nice. Coconut on the big screen. Are you which part of Coruscant are you keeping? You will find out on Friday. I'm putting out a video showing what piece I keep and how I and what kind of a mock I'm gonna turn it into. I just came back and I want to say that if it is a coconut stream, I'll watch it. If this is a coconut stream, this is a coconut stream. I've been to a couple streams. Yeah, I've seen your name before. Coconut, how old are you? I'm old. I'm old, Gandalf. I no longer have all the Clone Wars figs now because of that, because of them finally caring. It usually wasn't any more expensive, but now. Wow, that's impressive though that you have basically all of them. I wish I did. I don't. I want to say I have like 35, 40% of them. I wish I had. Can you have a voiceover playing over you building? What do you mean? This is a live stream. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know why I would do audio in a live stream. It's literally live. Wait, this is a live. Wait, you guys don't realize this is a live stream? This is a live video, guys. This is live. The heck? You guys thought this was a video? I'm in Walmart. There's like 10 Galaxy Explorers. Gonna check the price. Yeah, my Walmart actually had a few of those as well. I was tempted to get them just because it's such a good looking set. Yo, 66 bricks. What's up, man? I meant for your mock series. Yes, I do audio and post. Have you never seen one of my mock series before? Go back and watch an episode of Coruscant and you'll see all of the building as voiceover on the time lapses. I've been doing that for a long time. I think I started doing that back in Cato and Moidia. And then I do it in my building challenges as well. Actually, I don't think I do any videos where I don't voice over building time lapses. What you been up to, 66 bricks? My favorite battle? Probably the Battle of Utapau. I'd love to rebuild that mock. Is this all that's left? This and then the remains of the Senate building. So there's two sections left. Are you gonna do a giveaway? Not anytime soon. I am gonna be doing a mock contest at some point. Kind of need to figure out some things first before I do that though. My Walmart sells some slapping vanilla ice cream. Like Walmart brand. It's nice to see these familiar logos. What logos is that? Those. What is a Walmart? Imagine a pantry that has everything in it, but it costs money. Doing good, working on my Ryloth and preparing to sell and whatnot. Good old whatnot. My least favorite clone legion? Bomb Squad, do they count as a legion? My first Lego set was Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Came with the like Anakin, his yellow Jedi Starfighter, Vulture Droid. That was kind of like the set that started me down the road of Star Wars. What a set. Yeah, I'd like to rebuild Utapau someday. Maybe for my channel's 10th year anniversary or something, I'll do another Utapau series, but like go all out and have like more of a cylindrical shape to it, have a much bigger city, just Utapau, but times 10, you know what I mean? How dare you insult my beautiful Bomb Squad boys? It's not that I dislike them, I don't like how bright orange they are. They are pretty cool though, like, I just think it's more of like the minifig is just way too vibrant for my liking. I mean, they are part of the greatest arc in the Clone Wars TV show, the Blue Shadow Virus. No greater arc, and no one can tell me otherwise. It is factually the best arc of the Clone Wars TV show. Thoughts on the E-Wing set? I haven't looked at it good enough. I kind of just glanced at it as I was looking at the T6. I don't know. I have no interest in it. Maybe I will after I watch the show, but I highly doubt it. Do you like the 187th Trooper? Yeah, I do. JB Awesome in the house. No worries, dude. Just glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out. I just Googled it and Bomb Squad was part of the 501st Legion. Yeah, I figured they weren't their own Legion. Because why would you have a Legion of Bomb Squad troops? But you guys knew what I meant. I saw the 187 troopers in the mock. Yeah, I included some. I'd like to get more, especially before that set retires. And the ironic thing is it's not like that I don't like the color orange, because my favorite Legion is the 212th, who are also orange. It's the amount of orange. Most marvelous mocks, welcome. How you doing today? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Trying to build my first Lego mock. Do you have any ideas for what I can do? I don't, because I don't know what kind of parts you have or what your building situation's like, but I don't know. I would say check out some reference material of games, shows, movies that you're into, and see if you can find a scene from that you can start with. Fortunately, I have surgery on my thigh area in a week from tomorrow, and I won't be able to do stairs. How come you can't do stairs? I tore my labrum, which is, it's a little thing, a little disc, kind of like, you guys know what a labrum is, or if you don't, look it up. But it's on your hip, and I tore it, and I had to get surgery, and that messed me up. Like, I lived in the basement at a time, and it took a long time to navigate those stairs and crutches. Yo, Lego man, what's up? What did you miss? Only the greatest stream ever. I'm just kidding. You haven't missed much. We've just been chilling. I was telling them about a little mock series that I'm going to be doing. You already know what it is. It's like a side mock series. Well, it'll be streams. It's not the big one. It's the other one, the vehicle. And then we've been talking about the T6 Jedi shuttle. I was really intrigued. Like I was blown away with how much I liked it. I was hopeful for it because I'm a big fan of the T6. So I was like, this could be cool. But I was like, you know, you gotta wait and see because Lego is all too good at disappointing expectations, and I really like it. So I'm giving it an 8 right now. That's exactly what I have. No way. That's crazy. Yeah, that's it sucks because yeah, labrum's rough. So I wish you a speedy recovery. Hopefully you've got some good physical therapy lined up to strengthen your leg. Unfortunately, I didn't do a very good job, or I didn't have the time to be able to do a lot of physical therapy. So I think I might have messed my leg up a little bit. So make sure you really take the time to get strong. I like the E-Wing. It's different than the X-Wings. Sure, it is different. Is it do you guys know, are they fighters or are they racers? Because I've also been seeing this trailer for some racing ships or like a racing game or show or something. So I don't know, like, are they fighting fighters or are they something else? Yo, Coconut, what's up, young collector? You won't be sad for long because I've got a new mock series coming. New mock series in the work. Coconut, do you have any advice for someone trying to have a successful YouTube channel? Find an upload schedule that is good for you and that you can keep consistently. That you can upload with consistently. That's as many videos as you feel like you can healthily upload. Because I mean, there's so many tricks and ins and outs and things. But like at the end of the day, you know, I've seen people who have done better YouTube channels, had bigger ones, but like you gotta stay consistent with the uploading. You know, that's what will carry you through because you'll learn and improve. Yo, what's up, Republic Studs? How you doing, man? What parts of Coruscant are you keeping built? That's a good question. So I actually have a lot of sections built right now, but as for what I'm keeping built permanently, I've got a video coming out on Friday that'll show what exactly I have built. But I'm thinking about keeping, you guys know the little armory that was in the clone base? I think I might actually keep that built because that will work good as like a prop or like part of a mock for like one of those what if videos that I do, like the what if style Star Wars videos or like a clone base mock. So I'm probably gonna keep that built, and then I've got a couple other things. Like I don't know what to do with the skyscrapers. I should probably just take them apart, but I'm honestly running out of space. What are you up to today, Republic Studs? You got a video you're working on, or you're just chilling? Enjoying your summer before it's back to school? Wait, there was a message I wanted to read, only because it's promoting my Patreon. So glad I'm a Patreon member because now I know inside info. Highly recommend everyone does it. That's right. Lego Min knows where it's at. If you guys are interested, check out Patreon. There's different tiers for different levels. I would keep the ATT. Oh yeah, so I'm keeping the vehicles. I mostly meant like sections of the build, like the gunships. I'm keeping ATTE, the AATs. The AATs are actually going to be used for another mock project. Dude, I love the Brick Vault ATT. Like, if I could only keep one thing from my collection, it would have to be my Venator because, you know, I built and designed it. It's like that's like something I made. But other than that, like next to that, I'd grab the ATTE. Like that thing is, oh, it's amazing. Recording some audio for an upcoming video. Nothing that nuts, but nothing nuts. Gotcha. When you make a video, like what is audio? I'm guessing audio is like one of the things you do last. So like you'll prep, script it all out, film your videos, and then do you film your audio after that? Because back in the day, I used to record my footage, film my audio, and then put the footage together. I'm pretty sure that's how I used to do it. And I'm like, why? Like now I put the footage together, and then that changes, like, and it makes filming or scripting so much easier. Just curious to your video making process. You've had the ATTE model for a while. Yeah, I've had it for a long time. I built it after Utapau got finished as kind of like a reward. No way, audio's first? Dude, I was way off. I guess we all do it differently. Audio's actually first. I listened to the audio and film shots to plug in for them. Okay. Interesting. So, that is really interesting. Why the audio first? Just because that helps you know, like, I guess me and you are different in the types of videos we make too, whereas like it's hard for me to make commentary because for a big mock challenge that I'm building until the mock's actually done. So I guess because I mean you build mocks, but I feel like my building challenges and your building challenges are different. Yo, Will, what's up, man? How you doing? What do you think about all the upcoming sets? Dude, I'm excited. The only one I'm actually probably going to get is the T6. The Jedi Shuttle, but all the others are cool. It's cool to see more Clone Wars sets coming, just good sets in general. Next video going to have Hank from Breaking Bad. Nice. Do you find that general Lego topics do better as a video than Star Wars Republic studs, or do you feel like Star Wars is still like top of the food chain for your types of videos? Modded the 2008 gunship to fit an ATRT. Oh, cool. I thought they already could fit one though. Maybe I was mistaken. Geonosis? Geonosis would be fun. Building a clone base and maybe I can build a forest in front of it. Yeah, I say do it. I love a good forest. My Brickvault ATTE and ATAP are the two staples of my collection. Dude, just the Brickvault ATTE, like, that thing is a work of art. Like, David went into another dimension to create that build. There is no better design model, in my opinion. Like, the accuracy of it. Like, you open it up and it's exactly like the actual model. It's incredible. You cop in the UCS Venator? Dude, I will sell my kidneys if I have to get that Venator. Like, it means it's so important to all of us Clone Wars fans. Like, it's the Star Destroyer of the Clone, I mean, literally, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there is no bigger, better set you can have to represent your Clone Wars obsession. So yeah, I'm getting the Venator. Yeah, I'm usually a lone world in that regard. Sometimes I back engineer the vid so I know what to expect. I mean, I can see what, like, it makes sense to me. Like, if you have a script first, especially if, like, your video is more of, like, a narrative video and not so much, like, a strict building challenge or building showcase, then you can kind of, like, construct what you want the video to look like and then build the shots from there. Or build the mocks, build the builds, and then film the shots from there. Everyone, Coconut announces on his Patreon what he's getting. That he's only getting the new buildable Chewie set. Dude, Scott, you can't reveal the Patreon secrets. Oh, that new buildable Chewie. Should we talk about it? Do we dare? Do we dare talk about it? I do general topics peel more. That makes sense. Sometimes it is, you know, I kind of look at the non Lego Star Wars focused channels with a little bit of wistfulness, you know, of like, oh, what it would be like. But like, I feel like, you know, I'm doing what I am passionate about at the end of the day. And like, even if I don't pull in the same kind of views, You know, I get to make stuff that I'm excited about. So I don't think I'll ever really branch out of that unless, you know, something happens to really change my mindset. And I've kind of built myself up as a Star Wars channel, so I feel like if I were to like veer or change direction, it would definitely hurt the channel. Coco, what do you think about the aircraft carrier? An aircraft carrier with Republic gunships on it? So you mean like a Venator? Or you mean an actual aircraft carrier? The Chewie's eyes are from a horror movie, dude. That Chewie. What I want to know is like, who like, what is Lego? Who is Lego trying to appeal or target with these Hulkbusters, Wakanda busts, Chewies? Because I don't know about you guys, but I love building stuff, but I also love playability, posability, and it's like a lot of that stuff just sits on the shelf. And I know there are collectors out there who build that way, but I feel like, I don't know, do they really want a Chewbacca? If I were you, I'd do something that caters to Star Wars fans and broader fans. Yeah, that's big. That's basically what I do. I mean, on the channel, you know, I take general Star Wars topics. Like I built the 3 most dangerous clone battles, or I built the 3 biggest battles in Star Wars, something that those Star Wars enthusiasts enjoy, but then also the casual fan who's scrolling through YouTube's like, oh, giant Star Wars battles. I know that. Like, let me check that out. Same with like my what if videos. I try to appeal to a broad audience. Like I did what if Commander Cody disobeyed Order 66. That one did really well. Especially because Cody showed up in the Bad Batch not too long after. I was like, yes, we got lucky there. Like do a video, I built the original trim. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Like a couple weeks ago, I recreated famous scenes in Star Wars, but with custom clone troopers. And I used my custom Rhino company. Listen, I don't think it's a wise set to go out, but I don't think it looks terrible. If anything, it's a great set to get for brown parts when it's 70% off. 70% off. But I mean, if it's 70% off, is it really a great set? I mean, it's not a terrible design thing, but I also feel like Lego has its limits, right? In my opinion, you can create anything you want with Lego, but how it looks is going to have its limit, right? There's a reason people go to sideshow collectibles and not Lego for those types of things. And I think that's kind of like where my curiosity is, like, why is Lego trying to compete with sideshow? Or like Black Series, you know, with the standalone posed figures, but I don't know. I just don't think Lego, you know, Lego is straying away from what makes them great and trying to compete with people they can't put the same level of quality out as. I know, bro. Unfortunately, Clone Wars has a floor and ceiling for views. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. But I'll figure something out, you know. Just got to keep at it. All right, I'm gonna head out, but this was super fun. Thanks for popping in, man. Good luck with your audio and the rest of your video. That's crazy. I can't believe I might have to try that sometime. Try out your style. Do the audio first, because that's my least favorite part. That's what I hate doing. Honestly, I'd pay someone if I could to do it for me. See you later, dude. Mock of the Temple Guard's Last Stand would be cool. Not cool. Not canon, but who cares? Dude, that would be cool. Canon is overrated. Let's be honest. Okay, what's your opinion on Commander Fox? Had he not shot 5s, the entire galaxy would be wildly different. But that's just not that wasn't in Fox's nature. You know what I mean? Like, people blame Fox, but it's like Fox didn't know what was going on. Like, imagine, let's put ourselves in Fox's shoes. We're a commander. We have a responsibility to take care and protect our troops, and we have a soldier who's suddenly gone erratic. Would be a danger to, like, obviously, like, in our eyes, it's like, it's so obvious, Fives is such a good guy, right? But Fox doesn't know the entirety of that story. And I'm not here trying to be like, oh, Fox is a good guy. I understand, like, believe me, I don't necessarily like Fox, but at the same time, I also think we're projecting a lot of like people can project a lot of undue hate to him because of that. Because it was like he didn't know what was going on. He saw a guy brandishing an unstable clone trooper who he was responsible for, brandishing a gun, threatening other people in his command. Like, imagine if he hadn't done something and Fives had shot someone. How do you think that's going to reflect on Fox? What's going to happen to him that way? You're killing it, bro. Lots of good talent. You're going to blow up. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Been in a little bit of a view drought this past month, so I'm hoping I can pull out of that soon. I'm just building a clone base, and maybe I'll build a forest in front of it. Yeah, I say do it. Stray from canon and have fun, exactly. The more mocks I've built, the more I've strayed from canon, as you guys have seen, because canon, you know, I obviously don't embed, like, I don't try to go too far. Typically, what I'll do is because, excuse me, canon will give you the story, but then the scene, the backdrop doesn't always get there completely. So I like to fill in those gaps. So I'll stay fairly close to the canon, but like, you know, I'll fill in the gaps with my own stuff. I mean, he was holding Palpatine hostage. I honestly don't even remember that arc super well. Like, I don't remember exactly what Fives did. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go work out. Get that pump, man. Have a good workout. What are you doing today? I guess you're leaving, but today I've got upper focus and cardio. It's a brutal workout, but I always love how I feel after I work out. I just feel good. You know, you feel so much better mentally. Have you thought of getting the Lego Indiana Jones fighter plane chase for the German plane? No. I mean, yes, technically I have thought about it, but I don't really have the money in the budget for an Indiana Jones set. Just use the stun. I mean, yeah, it's true. Like I said, I'm not a Fox defender of like, he did nothing wrong. He could have used stun, but just it went down the way it did. And let's be honest, the Jedi Order needed to end. Like, they were perpetuating a system of failure. So, it was sad. A lot of people lost their lives, but at the same time, I mean, the Jedi Order had become corrupt in a way, had fallen away from their path, their original goals and visions. So, the universe would be different, but would it be better? What's your favorite music from the Clone Wars era? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'd say my favorite Star Wars song is Duel of the Fates. Like, I listen to that song and it gives me goosebumps. There's this awesome mix on YouTube. It's Duel of the Fates mashed with the Nazgul theme from Lord of the Ring by Howard Shore. Whoo! That's some intense stuff right there. See you later, Emily. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I liked Fox as a character, but that one episode ruined it all. I was never a huge Fox fan. Coconut, how about you make this mock where File First is fighting Jedi with 4 arms? I have made that mock before. It's in my building challenge playlist on YouTube. Gotta head out. See you later, JB Awesome. Stay awesome, dude. We'll catch you next time. I do sit-ups and push-ups and some other stuff and bike ride. That's good. That's good. Good calisthenic workouts right there. Honestly, like, this will be a little non-related Lego tangent, but I've actually gone away from like very weight oriented and specific workouts because I was big into that in high school and stuff, you know, working out very specific muscles because I got really, not really, I got big. Like I was pretty big, but I wasn't super strong. Like I framed houses for a while. And when I first started, I was like, man, you know, I was big, but like, you know, there's a difference between being big and being strong, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I learned that, like, and then I've come more to focus on calisthenics mixed with weights because you can get some real, like, especially like broader range of motions, right? Like you can sit here and you can do curls and you'll get big curls, but unless you're lifting something exactly like this, you know, you're still going to get tired really easily. So working out the smaller surrounding shoulder, chest, and back muscles really helps you become more stronger as a person. So that's what I've been focusing more on, and I feel a lot better and I feel a lot stronger. Yo, what up, Nolark? How goes the move? You've left already, right? You should be traveling by now, or you're probably already there actually. Can you show us your progress so far? Progress of working out? No, you don't want to see that, trust me. Do you think LEGO will give us a Wolfpack battle pack? Maybe someday. If they keep cranking out sets long enough, I mean, they'll get there eventually, right? That's awesome, man. You're starting out with good work. You're starting out your, those are good, EJB. Those are good workouts to be doing. Good on you. Welcome back, Owen. Think you're gonna get Umbara done in time for Brick Fair? I was watching your latest update the other night. It sounds like you're gonna be cutting it real close. I was traveling Monday night and yesterday morning we had a red-eye flight. Yeah, I forget. Time goes by weird for me. So sometimes I lose my grasp on what day it is or what time it is. I missed the other streams. How much have you dismantled so far? Well, I've dismantled everything except for this bank and part of the Senate building. So I'm like, I think it's safe to say I'm like 85, maybe even 90% done. 85 probably. You guys want to see how much of the Senate building's taken apart? It's right next to me. Actually, sorry, I can't show you it. There's a secret project over there. Hopefully I didn't accidentally show you. Oops. I keep doing that. I leave stuff out and then I'll like turn on something and be like, dang it, exposed myself. Or my build, not myself. I hope so. I just got like 6 Bricklink orders in the mail today, so hopefully I'll make a lot of progress. Oh, nice. Nice. Why don't we chill with the German jokes? Let's not do that. How about that? I was watching some of your previous vids and I was wondering, how do you build the custom Rhino ATTE? So it's the base build is the 2013 ATTE, and then from there I kind of took it apart and built the frame in a way that could support the horns and the red section. So it's a heavily modified 2013 model. So I didn't build it from the ground up. I modified it. So gonna have to go because they're getting suspicious on me. Well, you don't want to be suspicious, so catch you later, man. Enjoy the rest of your meeting. New coconut Lego leak for real. I'm over here leaking my mock projects. I got my phone number changed over to the new area today. I've thought about doing that if I move, because I have a Utah-based phone number, and if I move to Massachusetts, because my mom was talking about how you know, obviously she has the same phone number, so I was like, huh, I wonder, maybe I should change that. Is the music really loud to you guys? It's super loud for me. I don't know what is going on. It's not usually this loud. Bro, I paused on the secret project, so you saw my one-to-one Darth Jar Jar bust, huh? Busted. Can't say I'm proud, but what's done is done. I see it's really cool. I hope you used it again. Oh, for sure. I'll definitely use it again. And if I end up going to Brick Slopes this year, I'm going to bring it with me and display it. How many Rhino Company troopers do you have? I think I've got 4. They're really expensive and hard to make because of the captain helmet, which is annoying. Yo, Naderator in the house. What's up, man? So we were planning on moving this year, but we decided not to, so now we don't really know if or when. Are you going to Brick Slopes this year? And if so, are you going to be taking anything to display? No, it's fine. Okay, maybe it's just on my end. Just watching a documentary on French Indochina before the Vietnam War started. Oh, on French Indochina. Is it interesting? No, it's not loud. Okay. Yeah, it must just be my end then. I'm too lazy to change it, so I'll just leave it. See you later, Vanster Wars. Thank you for joining. Okay, this is the last section of exterior plating, the hole or opening for the gunship. I had seen you were planning on it. I am planning to go to Brick Slopes working on a couple of Super Smash Bros. Mocks. Oh, cool. Sorry, my voice is cracking a bunch today. You think you'll come? I'm trying to decide if I want to. I do want to go. The issue is I don't want to go for the whole time. But if I do go, I want to display something. So I'm going to have to basically pay for the whole time. And I feel like if I pay for the whole time, I'm like, well, I should show up. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Because if I do go, I'll display the Acclimator and my Rhino Company ATTE. But trying to decide, like, do I want to actually do that? It would be nice to just go for a day, but I also feel like if I go, I should display. Because I get so many people who are like, oh, I want to meet you and I want to see, like, one of your builds. So, you know, if someone comes to meet me, I want them to also be able to see one of my builds in person. And I didn't bring the Acclimator last year. So I thought about maybe doing that this year. I am kind of nervous to transport it though. But part of me is like, well, if I move, I'm going to need to transport it anyway. So this would be a good time, a good low stress way to figure out like how to make it transportable. So that could be good too. Just realized I can still watch you while I work out. Nice. I'm probably not going to be very motivating though. Probably going to be the opposite actually. Wow, looks like 59% of you said the thumbnail does influence if they'll click on a live stream or not. Well, guess I gotta step up my stream thumbnail game. You have something else to go to that weekend? No, not particularly. I just don't know if I want to go spend that much time. I'm like, I'm trying to, you know, really kickstart the channel again because I kind of took a break from Coruscant of putting out more like interim content. So I don't know, like maybe I'll just be really busy with the new mock, trying to put out a new mock series, just trying to grow the channel, or like we could be moving. So there's just, it's August is like a very uncertain month. So that's kind of the main reason. And I'm like, I just don't know. Like, I didn't enjoy going Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It was too much. Is your Lego channel, is your Lego Castle channel dead? I hope not. I think it's alive still. That surprises you? What surprises you, Owen? I'm applying for jobs right now. My stuff won't be here for a week or so. Luckily, I have my laptop. Dude, that sounds so boring. That sounds brutal. Hopefully, you can get a job real soon so you can at least work. Did you hear back from any of those jobs, that job you were talking to me about earlier? I like this music. I like the jams. Oh, the poll results. They surprised me as well, Owen. I thought it was going to be a solid I don't care. Because it seems to me like if you're going to join a stream, you're going to join a stream. You know what I mean? But I guess maybe I don't know. I guess I was wrong in that regard. So I guess I need to step up my thumbnail game a little bit. When will the new mock announcement go out? This Sunday, July 23rd. I almost said August 23rd. July 23rd. If you don't want to wait until then, you can check out my Patreon. It's already there. For all tiers. All 4 tiers. How long have we been going for? All right, we'll go for about 10 more minutes. I'm going to wrap up this last little bit of wall. This mock has been going apart so fast. I started 2 weeks ago, I think, and I'm basically done. Like, Cato Nemoidia, I think took like 4 months about, and I still have chunks of it built. That was like before I could finally just get everything put away. And I'm already basically done with this one, which makes me happy. I heard back from one, and weirdly enough, they said no. I have no idea who they found with more experience or education that was willing to work for that low of a wage. He or she got ripped off. Dang. That sucks. Have you ever seen All Is Quiet on the Western Front? I haven't. I started it? No, I didn't start it. I put it in my watch next queue or my saved queue, whatever you want to call it, on Netflix. I haven't actually watched it yet. That's fair. You can hang out with me if you come. I wonder if since you have a good following, they might work with you to come display around without the fee. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, if I come, I definitely want to say I want to meet up and hang out and stuff. Because that's like one of the main reasons why I want to go is like to see you, to see other people, to meet people. That was so much fun last time. You were the first person that I met who like introduced themselves to me at Brick Slopes. First one I met. I was super happy you were there because like I didn't know anybody, and so I was able to sit by you at like the opening ceremony, and I didn't have to sit alone. So that was nice. I think that was one reason why I kind of hesitant to go again is I didn't, you know, I don't have like my group of buddies that I go with, and so it kind of threw me back into because I was homeschooled growing up and Christian, and so I went to a lot of functions where I didn't know anybody, or a lot of places where I didn't know anybody and was kind of alone. So I ended up being by myself a lot, or awkwardly trying to join other groups. So I kind of had like a return to those feelings, which I hadn't felt in so long because I've moved on, I've grown out of that, I've kind of found and become comfortable in my own skin. So it's kind of weird to like fall back into that a little bit. Obviously, it wasn't like a big deal or anything, but it's like, oh wow, I haven't felt this way in a long time. Missed a lot of the stream. What's been going on? We just been hanging out, just chilling, talking about the new revealed sets, talking about exercising, talking about Lego mocks, kinds of good stuff. How you been? Welcome back, Legos and Doggos. Hope you're doing well still. Highly recommend All's Quiet on the Western Front. Def watch with subs and not the dub. Oh, really? How come? It's more accurate. Boom! Look at that. Last piece of wall. Last big chunk of wall. Oops. Dang it. Got too many bricks. Not enough space. You guys want to see how many extra bricks I'm getting rid of? Like I have so many more bricks that I can hold. So I'm gonna be selling all these. I'm gonna take them to bricks and minifigs. Look at all this. Look at all that Lego. So much Lego. It's all going. And there'll probably be a little bit more by the time I'm done. I felt the same way, honestly. You should come, though. I have a couple other friends around our age, and you can be built-in friends with us. Nice. Can't remember. Were they there last year? I feel like I met one of your friends, but I don't remember for sure. I'm going to try and get Mrs. Coconut to come, too. Filmed in German/French. Oh, okay. They're a bit goofy. I feel like most dubs are too. Like it's always kind of weird. Always a little bit goofy. What are everyone's thoughts on the Shin minifig? I think she's so wretched. What is that? I don't even know what that is. A Shin minifig? Is that Star Wars? I don't know what Shin minifig you're talking about. Sorry. Thoughts on UTAT? What UTAT are you talking about? Or just the UTAT in general? Or do you mean the one that Lego was going to release and then never did? The new sets that just came out? Yeah, I've seen the new sets. I don't know what the Shin minifig is, what set it is. You're going to have to be more specific. I don't know what that is. I have seen the new sets though. Super excited about the T6 Jedi Shuttle. Super psyched. Such a dope set. It's, as the children or as the kids these days are saying, it's lit. It's lit to the max. Oh no, my piles are spilling into each other. Dang it. Oh, it's in the Ahsoka ship? I honestly didn't pay too much attention for the figs. I thought I don't know, I thought the ship was really cool, so that was my main attraction or focus to the set. In general, I think, I don't know, it's cool. I definitely wouldn't say it's my favorite. I don't like the turret on the top. It's a little, I don't know. I much prefer. I feel like the ATTE is the better version of that, especially because like I don't know. It's okay. I prefer the ATT. I think it's a better vehicle. It can, you know, it can traverse more obstacles than the ATUT can. Oh, so how much money do you guys think Bricks and Minifigs is gonna give me for all those parts? $5, $2.50, a half-used lollipop, and a bag of dirty nickels. Lit to the max. Dude, you just made yourself sound like a good 15 years older. Lit to the max, yo. Mmm, delicious. Oh man, there's this big chunk right here. I didn't even see that. Just staring me in the face. The AAT is goated. AAT is a dope. Like that's probably one of my favorite separatist vehicles. I think the homing spider droid is really underrated. I think that's a pretty cool one too. Do you know those things can walk underwater? They can work. They can walk on the floor of the ocean and stuff. 450, probably. $3. That's in-store credit too. Oh, not the in-store credit. Dude, you guys want to hear the most ridiculous offer they've ever given me? So I took my UCS Sandcrawler in. UCS Sandcrawler, it's complete. All the minifigs, the instructions, the box, everything is in very good condition. And I was mostly just curious to see what they could offer me for it. And the guy was like, "Oh, dude, this set's awesome." And he's like looking at it and stuff. He's like, "Oh, let's see. We could probably do. How does $200 sound?" And I almost laughed at him. I almost laughed in his face. I was like, $200? Like, I know obviously they have to resell, right? Make a profit, but I was like, bro, no self-respecting. I'm just kidding. Maybe someone would sell it for that. What parts are you taking to Bricks and Minifigs? All of those parts. It's just a bin of random. So it's like 2x4s, plates, tiles, in all colors. You've got blue, pink, light gray, dark gray, basically stuff that you saw from Coruscant. So take a look at it like this kind of stuff. Basically, most of this. That's in-store credit too. I love it. $350. My favorite Clone Wars era vehicle, ATTE, no question. Yeah, can you believe that? This was like, bear in mind, this was like 3 years ago too, so it wasn't like now. It's because it's probably worth, I don't know, you guys can look it up. I haven't looked it up in a while, but I'd say that set's worth at least 300 to 400 used right now. So I was like, you can take your $200 and buy someone else's set with it because I am not selling for that. I wasn't going to sell it anyway. anyways. I kind of just wanted to flex. I just wanted the set to be appreciated, and I was curious. I was like, I want to see, because this was like my first, like, my early experiences with bricks and minifigs. So I'd been there a couple of times, bought some stuff, and I heard you could sell, and I was like, oh, that's cool. This could be an option. Like, you know, I wanted to see, is this an option for me to sell stuff? Because I was selling on eBay. So I took that in, and I was like, nope, not an option. Yo, EJ, you made it. Made it to a stream. I'm doing pretty good. My voice feels like it's about to give out. It's a good thing I don't need to film a video after this, because it would not sound very good. How goes the project you're working on? Are you going to the next brick fair? Maybe. I traded in 2 of those goats and some random figs, and they offered 90, and I looked at Thrawn and said I want him, and they did an even trade. That's good. That's because what? Thrawn's like 150, right? I got to get rid of I got to offload my Thrawn minifigs before Lego releases another Thrawn minifig. I've got 2 of those Phantom sets sealed. I gotta sell those. I think you'll get 1 Bomb Squad Trooper for all my sets. I should be or all my parts. I should be so lucky. Another thing I don't really like about bricks and minifigs is they overprice their sets. Like, me and Mrs. Coconut went in there the other day just to look, and they had all the Jurassic Park sets priced up $10. And I'm like, that's just not right. Like, just don't sell them if you're gonna do that. It's just, they're already overpriced, so you're scamming, you're ripping people off even more. So I wasn't too pleased about that. Not that they care if I'm pleased or not, but I was just like, just don't sell them if you're gonna have to. Like, obviously, you have to sell them more than you buy. Like, I understand basic capitalism, but at the same time, I'm like, those sets are already so much. It would be different if they were retired too. Where do you get the music for your building time lapse? I get all my music from Artlist. I just pay a monthly subscription, and I get access to tons of songs, clips, B-roll, sound effects. Like, Artlist is awesome. You don't ever have to worry about copyright. Like, that's ultimately why I did it, is I wanted safety and security with the songs that I picked, and they've got just super high quality music. I think it's like 10 or 11 bucks a month. Those stores seems to give the same rates as the pawn. Exactly, Grinding Bricks. That's the funny thing, is like, it's not like they're taking the sets and then selling them for cheap. They're trying to get this set for as cheap as they can, and then they bump up the price, because you know they would have sold that Sandcaller for like $400 or $500. I only go there to get bags of parts. It's the most reasonable stuff in there. I used to do parts until I started needing parts in quantities that they couldn't hoped or dream to fulfill. And so I mostly go there for minifigs now, because sometimes they do have, like, they'll have a minifig that they don't realize it's worth, or I don't know. They have some minifigs there. I'm like, oh yeah, let me snag those. Got some Bricklink orders in today, sorting and building some more Droidicas. Oh, nice. I need to get some more Droidicas for my next mock. What is your favorite Brick Vault model besides the ATTE? I couldn't tell you, man. That's really the only model I'm interested in. I'd say maybe like the Lucre Hulk or their Venator. Those both look pretty cool, but I don't really have any interest in building them. So maybe one of those two. We don't have them in Ohio, but what you're telling me, I'm not missing much. No, like, here's the thing. I don't want it to seem like I'm overly hating on bricks and minifigs. I just think they just, I don't know. They're just not my favorite place to shop. Like, it's very, like Grinding Bricks said, it's very Pawn Store-esque, which for the casual Lego fan is great, right? Because if you're like me, I'm buying droids, clones, sets, or parts in such quantities, I really need to be careful about, like, how much I'm spending. But if I'm 12-year-old Timmy who wants some stormtroopers and a Ninjago snake for his next mock, and 20 plates, you know what I mean? It's a great place that's more accessible than a Lego store. So I think it's great in that regard, but like, from a serious collecting standpoint, it's, I don't know. I there's better places that you can go for your stuff. Like, it's not a very helpful place, I guess, unless like in Lego Men's case, or in my case early on, I couldn't wait for Bricklink, or I wasn't using Bricklink as much. I could go there and like have actual access to parts. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say you're not missing much either, Scott. Like, they're fun to go look in. Like, you go around, like, oh cool, they've got those old sets or those minifigs. But if you're like, I need Lego, there are much better places to go for your purchases. Now that I'm done ranting on bricks and minifigs, I'm just kidding. Of all those Lego brick seller stores, Atlanta Brick Co. seems to be the most legit. I've never tried them out. I would like to, though. I definitely like the idea of like Lego stores, third-party sellers, and stuff like that. I just think bricks and minifigs prices are too high. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. The final tearing down Coruscant live stream. You can see, obviously, I'm not done with it, but I've got it to the point where I have enough space to move on. Like, what I needed was the bulk of my parts to be available for building again, and the table free to build. And this I can obviously finish tonight, and then the Senate building remains I can store somewhere. So like, I got where I needed to get with these streams, which makes me happy, and I'm very happy that I can be done with these and get back to building streams and other good stuff. This Friday, I've got a video coming out where I show you guys which section of Coruscant I'm keeping built as my mini build, and how I'm going to turn it into a mock and how it looks and stuff. So stay tuned for that. This Sunday, it's new mock series announcement, so get hyped for that. I'll be doing another stream on Saturday. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, and I already said this was the final tearing down Coruscant stream, so I can't do another one, so I'll have to figure something else out. But anyways, I appreciate you coming. I know Darth Ostiff isn't here, but I appreciate your dono, man. And I will see you guys on Friday. But until then, happy building.